Did you know that 40% of Americans don't even have $400 in savings for an emergency? Yet, the rich seem to avoid money mistakes like these. They don't make the same costly errors that many people fall into. Instead, they follow strategies that keep their wealth growing. If you've ever wondered how the ultra-wealthy manage to hold onto their money, and why they don't waste it on things most people do, this video is for you. In the next few chapters, we'll dive into the 6 things the rich never waste their money on, the habits that keep them ahead, and how you can apply their strategies to improve your own financial life. Stay tuned, because you might be surprised by the simple truths that could change the way you look at money forever. Chapter 1. The Trap of Instant Gratification. Why the rich avoid quick fixes. When it comes to money, instant gratification is a trap that many fall into. Rich people, however, are masters at resisting this temptation. They know that wealth isn't built by taking shortcuts. Studies show that people who practice delayed gratification are more successful financially. According to the book The Millionaire Next Door, self-made millionaires prioritize long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. Rich people don't splurge on the latest gadgets or impulsive shopping sprees. Instead, they invest their time and money into things that appreciate, like real estate or stocks. They understand that the real payoff comes later, and they're willing to wait. This mindset also applies to their habits and decisions, whether it's personal or professional. The rich spend time building solid foundations, like creating passive income streams or enhancing their skills, while others chase fleeting pleasures. They also avoid debt traps like payday loans, knowing they're just a temporary high that leads to long-term stress. Chapter 2. Material Obsession. Why wealthy people don't buy for status. It's easy to think that the rich splurge on the most expensive things just to flaunt their wealth. But surprisingly, that's not true. A lot of wealthy people avoid spending money on items that scream status. In fact, many self-made millionaires drive ordinary cars and wear simple clothes. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest people on earth, still lives in a modest house he bought in 1958. It's a reminder that true wealth isn't about showing off, it's about creating value. According to The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, wealthy people value the utility of their purchases over their social status. They often buy things that make their lives easier, not just more glamorous. For instance, rich people prefer investing in quality over quantity. A single high-quality suit that lasts is far more valuable than multiple cheap ones. In short, the rich avoid wasting money on luxuries that don't serve them. This strategy helps them maintain control over their finances while others spend on empty symbols. Chapter 3. The Luxury of Simplicity. Why wealthy people don't overcomplicate their lives. Wealthy people often have simple lives, and they avoid unnecessary complexity. They don't waste money on excessive luxury or clutter. In fact, simplicity is often a strategy for success. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, emphasizes that simplifying one's lifestyle is key to achieving more with less. The rich know that focusing on a few important things creates a much bigger impact than spreading themselves thin. This could mean opting for a streamlined home with only the essentials or choosing a few high-quality possessions instead of a house full of items. Steve Jobs was known for his minimalist lifestyle, even in his personal wardrobe. By focusing on what truly matters, wealthy people avoid distractions and set themselves up for success. Studies show that simplifying one's surroundings can boost productivity and reduce decision fatigue. The less clutter, the clearer the mind, and the more focused the efforts. It's all about prioritizing what matters and eliminating the excess. If you're finding this interesting so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapters. Trust me, you won't want to miss the next one. Chapter 4. The Education Hustle. Why the rich don't waste money on bad advice. Education is one of the smartest investments the rich make, but not just any kind of education. They avoid wasting money on bad advice or low-quality courses. According to the book The Intelligent Investor, rich people invest in knowledge that yields real returns. They seek out mentors, experts, and resources that are proven to deliver results. Unlike those who buy into every new trend or course, Wealthy people are selective with where they spend on learning. They focus on learning strategies that have stood the test of time. For example, many wealthy individuals read books like Principles by Ray Dalio to gain insights from successful investors. They often invest in financial literacy, business development, and self-improvement. This targeted learning helps them avoid the common mistakes that lead to financial losses. Studies show that those who invest in personal development have higher earning potential and better decision-making skills. It's not about accumulating knowledge for the sake of it, it's about practical, life-changing education. Chapter 5. Networking over consumption. The unseen investment in people. While many people spend money on goods, rich people focus on investing in relationships. Networking is one of their most valuable assets. According to How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, building genuine connections can open more doors than any product purchase ever will. Wealthy individuals prioritize time with people who can help them grow, whether through collaboration, business opportunities, or mentorship. For instance, instead of spending on expensive vacations, many wealthy people attend conferences or seminars where they can meet like-minded individuals. The power of networking isn't always about exchanging business cards. It's about building trust and long-lasting connections. Networking helps the rich find opportunities that others miss. Billionaire Richard Branson, for example, credits much of his success to the relationships he's built over the years. These connections provide access to new ideas, collaborations, and resources that can turn into profitable ventures. Simply put, they understand that who you know is just as important as what you know. Chapter 6. Mind over matter. Why rich people don't buy into fear. Rich people are known for their mindset, and part of that is their ability to ignore fear-based spending. Many people, driven by anxiety or insecurity, spend money on unnecessary insurance, security systems, or even excessive health treatments. But the wealthy tend to avoid these knee-jerk responses. They know that fear is often an emotional reaction, not a logical one. According to Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, wealthy people understand that risks are part of success, and they don't let fear control their decisions. For example, instead of buying expensive insurance policies that provide little actual value, they focus on building assets that protect them in the long run. They understand that true financial security comes from intelligent investments, not overprotecting themselves from every potential risk. Studies indicate that people who make fear-driven financial decisions tend to have poorer outcomes in the long run. By choosing to embrace calculated risks and ignoring the pressure to play it safe, the rich ensure they're always moving forward rather than standing still. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on how to build and keep your wealth.